Oh, I was given a sports trivia challenge right before we go on the back to the segment here.
Anyway,
this is Chef Tom Williams from
hello,
Kroger.
folks. How are you?
4404 Bramilton Avenue.
Yes, yes, yes. Your Super Bowl wing destination.
Absolutely, I did last year.
Yes, you did. And we were planning on, we were discussing the plan of attack for that yesterday. So.
I believe I got 2 pounds. I got a pound of regular buffalo, and I got a pound of barbecue.
Yes, and we're also going to be doing what I like to call the Bob Greeby style meatball with the horseradish and the cranberry. That we did last year for the Super Bowl preview. That's
Seriously.
some good stuff.
You need to try that, y'all.
Anyway.
In the meantime.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
Everybody in this establishment likes shrimp. Couscous, which is a Middle Eastern style pasta. The recipe I get sent in calls for peas, but I picked up some shelled edamame because I know somebody in there likes it a lot. I'm going to do this twice, once with the pepper and onion and once without.
Okay.
You know,
Fair enough.
both bases. Yeah, I know some people don't like onions. Some people right now can't eat the peppers. But anyway, so what we have the onions, the peppers. I've got some prosciutto, some shelled edamame, some no salt added organic tomatoes, and some shrimp. And we're going to do that together, and we're going to serve it with a nice green salad.
What's in the front there? Is that cornmeal of some sort?
That's couscous. There's two different kinds of couscous.
See. I'm sorry.
This is called pearl couscous. It's about the size of a BB.
Right, that's the one I'm familiar with.
And this is our regular couscous right here.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm not exactly sure how they get the grains that small. I know it is a flour and water style pasta, though. All right, so we're going to put a little olive oil in our pan. Both pans back here since we're going to do this twice. And in one of them, we're going to add our onions and our red bell pepper. And then we're going to saute those a little bit, get them nice and softened up. We're also going to add our ham to both pans. And that's going to give it saltiness. You'll notice I don't add any salt.
Does it come already diced up like that?
No,
or do you have to...
we used to sell it over on our what we call our retail wall, diced up like that. Right. But no, it just happened. I mean, you could use regular ham if you'd like. Just so happened yesterday at the store, I was making a dish that involved cubed prosciutto, and I had some left over, so that's what I brought in.
Gotcha.
Most of the time you see prosciutto, it's sliced paper thin. Because
but if we were to use regular ham, we would use cubed ham.
Sure, absolutely. And you can buy some regular deli ham. You could use any kind of spiral ham that you wanted to. Yeah. You know, you could. We have some pre-cubed hams over in the meat department. You know, packages of ham for like pizza topping and stuff. So to this, we're going to add 1 can of the no salt added organic Simple Truth tomatoes.
Yeah, I was about to ask you to crank that up.
That.
I'm the smoke and steam police.
Yes, and I'm bad about this. You know, you're sure of that, for sure. So we're going to add our edamame to this. We are going to add a 1/4 cup of water, and I brought this up to temperature back here just because I like to start these kind of dishes with a hot water. It saves on the cooking time.
That's a good idea.
We're going to add some garlic, which should have gone in earlier. I just forgot. Well, we're talking about too many things, Bob.
Right, exactly.
A little smoked paprika, give it a little flavor and a little bit of color. Some fennel seed. It's going to give it a little licoricey anise type note. Some fresh ground pepper. Like I said, I'm not adding any salt to this because of the salt that is in the ham. And then we're going to add the shrimp. Good handful in each. These are frozen, pre-peeled, and deveined shrimp. Right. Have them over in our seafood department.
Okay. By the way, is the answer Jim Plunkett?
Yes.
Yes, I knew it.
I am a big Raiders fan, as everybody around here knows.
The question, literally right before we came back on the air, was who was the only 2-time winning Super Bowl quarterback to not be in the Hall of Fame? This guy right here.
I thought I got him.
No, the Raiders beat the Eagles in the 1980, I guess the actual Super Bowl was in 81, but whatever. It was the 1980 season, and then they beat the Redskins,
They
38-9.
The Redskins. Marcus Allen with 191 yards.
Yeah, 75 yards on that one run. So there you go.
75 yards, and he traveled about 150.
That's true, because he ran all around the field and then went right up the middle.
Funny story about that. When I was in college in the fraternity I was in, a bunch of my fraternity brothers are from the D.C. area, and they were rabid Redskins fans. And so One of my friends, Buzz McIntosh, went to the ball game down in Tampa, and when he came back, I had posters and papers with, you know, the score and all the stuff.
Right.
So.
I'm trying to remember. I think the Raiders were actually a wild card team that year as well.
Yes, I believe they were.
And the Redskins were, I believe, heavily favored in
Yes,
that game
I think
because
they
had
were the
just
first-
beaten. Yeah, they were the first wild card team to actually win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. And I can't figure out why Jimbo's not in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
So.
Because the first many years of his career, he played for the 49ers, and he wasn't all
And
that
the
good.
Patriots.
And the Patriots.
Patriots
too.
drafted him.
Right, number 1 overall.
Yeah, he was a
At
Heisman
Stanford.
Trophy winner out of Stanford. Yeah.
That's right. Both of his parents blind.
Yes.
That's a lot of Jim Plunkett knowledge for you here that you probably don't even know who we're talking about.
And why do we have this in our head?
Seriously, we could be solving the world's problems if we didn't have sports memorabilia stuck up here.
Something to talk about.
Very good. Well, we're going to let that cook up here
Yep.
for the next few minutes, and when we come back out in the kitchen, we will plate it up, and it's going to be delicious. How
Yes.
do I know? Because this guy made it.
Yay!